ABC13 presents the Houston Art Car Parade.
What a day for a parade, and we've got a dandy in downtown Houston right in front of City Hall. Hello, everyone. I'm Tom Cook.
And I'm Chauncey Glover. Good afternoon, everyone. The sun is shining.
Finally.
A perfect day for a parade. And we are here, 31st Annual Art Car Parade, featuring almost 250 rolling works of art. Always such a cool event with a lot of cool cars.
Great event here in downtown Houston. One of the wackiest events you'll ever see. And our own Chelsea Hernandez is with a very special person kicking off today's parade. Chelsea?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I am here with the one and only Houston Mayor, Sylvester Turner. Good afternoon. The 31st Annual Art Car Parade. What does this parade mean to Houston?
It originated right here in Houston. Okay, we were the first. Now there are other people, other cities that are doing the same, but it started with Houston in 1987. You know, 40 cars, the Fruit Mobile. Now there are 250 different cars, and what, 250,000 people that are out here. A lot of people view us just as the energy capital, but there's culture, there's art, there's a lot of talent, creativity right here in the city of Houston, and you see it being demonstrated right here in these cars. This is a car that reflects people's artistry. You know, it took the woman, I think, over 200 hours of making this car happen. And she did an incredible job.
Thank you, Mayor.
Well, he talked about 200 hours. A lot of these entrants, they spend so much time preparing just for this day, Tom.
You talk about the energy capital of the world. This is the energy capital of the city today, downtown Houston, because there is so much time and energy put into these cars, and so much energy goes into producing this parade. The Orange Show Foundation for Visionary Arts is the group of people who have long produced this. 31 years now they put on this art car parade. There's the county judge.
That's right, and this is the St. Arnold Caddy right here, carrying Judge Ed Emmett, as you see there. The owner of the car is Lenny Ambrose, and the artists were Robin Sanders and also the St. Arnold Brewing Company. Once again, you see the judge there, Judge Ed Emmett. He is one of our Harvey heroes participating today.
All right, let's go to David Nuno in the streets.
Hey guys, I'm here in the Harvey Heroes hanging out. Jeff Linder was all over the news. We know him, the meteorologist. Hey Jeff, how are you?
How are y'all?
Art Acevedo, Ed Gonzalez.
His meteorologist got it once, right once. It was during Harvey. He was right about that one.
You guys are having a blast up here. Talk about this vehicle. What a bad boy. Isn't it great?
This is a high water rescue vehicle that we use to rescue thousands of people during Harvey, and we're really proud of that.
Ed, how good of a time are you having?
Oh man, we're having a great time. It's about coming together as a community and celebrating the Art Car Parade, which is a Houston institution, and also appreciate the community recognizing our efforts.
And the excitement out here, Sam Lopena with us, this is phenomenal, isn't it?
It's absolutely a great day to be out here. It's all about the community. It's all about the first responders and the community being recognized. We enjoy being out here. Great day to be out here.
It is a wonderful day. The weather's holding out tough. Jeff, what do you think about the weather the rest of the way?
I think it looks good.
It looks good,
Yeah,
right?
it looks good.
You've had a fun year. I know it was a challenging year, but also a lot of great things happen here in Houston.
Yeah, you know, we should be proud of the way this city's come together and recovered after Harvey. We still got some recovery to do, but we know we'll get there.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Check it out. I am 11 feet up in the air on the Hippiesaurus.
That's right.
So tell me about this Hippiesaurus.
Well, my family and I always came to the parade and sat on the sidelines and watched it, and we always wanted to be in it. And so we found this old fiberglass dinosaur in a junkyard.
How big is this thing?
This thing is 11.5 feet high. It's about 12 feet wide, and it's about 30 feet long.
It's your first time in the parade. What are you thinking about it so far?
Oh, we love it. It's so much fun. It's fun being out there, and it's even more fun being up here.
See, this is an inspirational event because this is a family, Geraldine Waters and the Waters family from Bel Air, Texas, who decided 1 year after watching the Art Car Parade, by gosh, we're going to build our own art car.
And get this, it says designed by father and son, and then the decoration and artwork done by mother and daughters 15 and 13. So certainly a family affair there at the Hippiesaurus. Check this out right here. This is Shattered Vanity.
Wow. Yeah, this is Nicole Strine from Houston, Texas, and she's been in this parade before. And 5 months of nights and weekends it took to finish this car last year. 5 months of both nights and weekends in between her regular job. Knit 2, this is entrant number 6, Yarn Bombers. You've heard of the Yarn Bombers. They go around the world knitting shrines, knitting different things. This is an entirely knit cover for this car.
And get this, Tom, and when you see the entrance, it says daily driver, yes. So someone drives around Houston every day in this car.
And she said it took weekends and weeks of just incredible hard work from a bunch of knitters to put it together.
All right. The purple people eater, I think. There we go. That's an interesting one. You see all that fur there, the one-eyed purple people eater.
Penelope is her name. Elizabeth Burnham is the woman who put this together. She has been in this parade a number of years, and you may have seen that driven around town because she does drive Penelope, the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater, on a regular basis around town. All right, let's say hello to Imagine. This is courtesy of Ruth Sosa Bailey. Ruth Bailey, this is her first year in this, and this is a stained glass mosaic on the outside of this car, in honor, I guess, of John Lennon with Imagine.
All right, moving right along, Sig's Kill. That's number 13 by Alex Hara there. A fish called Juanita. And look, they are jamming on the fish called Juanita. Check that out.
Cheryl and Scott and Larry. Larry White put this together. This is not his first year. This has been in the Art Car Parade before, but this is a sexy, sassy, smoking hussy of a fish car, he calls it. All right, the next one's Hermes Silac. Anyway, let's go to David Nuno. He's got a better pronunciation.
I think it's Hermesalac.
Hermesalac.
Hermesalac. That's right. I'm with Ricky on his bike, but right behind him, we're going slab, right, baby?
That's it, baby. What we're doing is we're building Hermesalac this year, the Greek god of travel. He's going from the slab world to the art car world, sending those artistic messages, representing the city in both of the greatest artistic cultures that there was. We know that Houston is the home of the slabs, and it's also the home of the Houston Art Car Parade, the largest in the world. And this is only fitting. What better ride for the gods?
Look, I love the colors too. How'd you come up with the idea behind it?
So the green represents money. You know, that's what we do in H-Town. We make that money. And the orange stripe is representing the Houston Orange Show Visionary Arts. And we're just here today spreading the love and the art to everyone here in the city, man.
This was called plastic pollution.
Look at all that plastic pollution on there. You see there, the owner is Jamie Scott. It's a Carnegie Vanguard High School with Jamie Scott. This is their first year, showing the beauty of the ocean being dishonored by single-use plastic floating among the corals and the sea life. It includes a painted coral reef with turtles, octopuses, and sea stars mixed in with floating water bottles, plastic can rings, and other single-use plastic forms. Rolling through now is the Panther Mobile, Tom.
All right, this is the team Frank Black Middle School put together. Luz Martinez and Julian Pinkston. And Julian Pinkston is the owner and the entrant this year. This is their first year in the parade. It is dedicated to their mascot at Frank Middle School, Frankie the Black Panther.
Wow, look at there. Hundreds of students helped out with this sculpting and gluing beads, mirrors, tiles, and other objects. That large puppet of Frankie there riding in the Panther Mobile. Chelsea, what you got for us?
Simone, tell me about this car. What makes this car so unique?
This is a Black Panther themed car, and what makes it unique is that it was done by elementary students. I'm their art teacher, and as I told them, as long as they can follow directions, they're able to do anything. And they created these beautiful Black Panther portraits. They did the Black Panther on the side. Everything is just, it's amazing what they did.
This is absolutely incredible. Y'all, I can't even draw a stick figure. I struggle with that. You all did such an amazing job. What was your favorite part about this?
I think that it was great because we all worked together and then it came out as a masterpiece.
As the mayor said, this is the 31st annual Art Car Parade. This is produced by the Orange Show Center for the Visionary Art. And if you're not familiar with the Orange Center, you just have to take your kids and yourself sometime to go see it. It's near Hobby Airport. They produce and manage the Orange Show. They also produce and manage the Beer Can House and Smither Park. All things you've got to see here in Houston.
And something also cool, they provide art education to inner city schools throughout Houston. They coordinate art excursions, taking people to interesting and unique art sites throughout the Houston area and beyond. Today this is huge, folks. We're talking 250 rolling works of art, all types of cars today, including cars, contraptions, skaters, bikes, musical performances, and so much more. This year's official artwork, Tom, was created by the notable street artist Michael Rodriguez, whose murals can be seen all across the Houston area.
This one is called Teach Peace, and this is an art car that the kids from Garden Oaks Montessori Magnet School, along with Chinaza Akobi, made. This is their first year in the Art Car Parade. By the way, if you're inspired to get it together, you can apply, and you can put your own art car in this parade next year.
That's right, and our friend Chelsea is right there. Chelsea.
My name is Mark Levins. I am an art teacher at Sam Houston Math Science and Technology Center.
And you were telling me students put together this incredible car. How long did it take?
This was a 3-month-long project, and the kids, this is part of Art Service Club, and the kids just did a phenomenal job. This is all volunteers, and it just shows to show you the passion we have at art at Sam Houston.
Yeah, it does. So tell me, what does this car represent? What does it mean?
So we just wanted to have a little word play on the word school, you know, School of Fish. So this is School of Artists. And all of this, you know, each kid did a different fish or a different sculpture, a different part of the mosaic. And it just goes to show the teamwork and collaborative effort to make something like this happen.
You guys did an absolutely amazing job. Thank you so much. David, what do you have?
I got Velma T. Volvo here hanging out. Annie, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm looking at this. I see a lot of greatness on here, but I want to start with the hood.
Well, that's Wanda Jackalope. She's the 9th wanda of the world. Jackalopes are the elusive American myth. Myth, because they're actually real. I'm in the process of creating a field guide for jackalopes because I'm a fan of, you know, lost science.
Thank you so much, Tom and Chauncey. Jackalope.
All right. A lot of cool cars. We are off to a great start here at the 31st Annual Art Car Parade.
We'll be back with much more right after this short break.
And welcome back. We're here in downtown Houston this afternoon for the 31st Annual Art Car Parade. We've seen some awesome cars.
We have. This is just the craziest, wackiest parade we have seen in a long time. 31st Annual, and the first one started right here in Houston. Of course, there are other art car parades around the world, but this is now the biggest.
No one does it like us.
Nobody does it.
Where else can you see art car batness?
Exactly, from the Bat-tastics. Let's go to Chelsea.
Hey guys, I'm over here getting hit by these wings right now. This is art car batness. This is absolutely incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about your bat?
We're here to promote our bats.
Because Houston loves their bats. Now we're actually going to send it back to David, who is also checking out some bats.
I'm in heaven right now, guys. I'm hanging out next to the Batmobile. I think this is what, the Michael Keaton incarnation. Is that right, John?
Yeah, it's a Michael Keaton car.
You made it completely yourself, right?
Yeah, it's completely hand-built.
How long did it take to make it?
About a year.
So we're going to go for a little ride later, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
How fast does it go?
It says 200.
Okay, let's go get the Joker, man. Thanks so much.
So I have David here all the way from Virginia with the ant car. Tell me about your car.
The ant car is a 1984 Volvo that's been taken over by nature. Ants are swarming it, vines are climbing on it, grass is growing on it, and all the ants are carrying human artifacts like this Eiffel Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
This is amazing. So all the way from Virginia, what made you drive here to participate?
Because the art car parade is so fabulous.
Check this out right here. We've been talking about all the wacky cars.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake. This is the cake car by Stu Vreeland.
These are like some of the most colorful machines we have ever seen in the art car parade. It's followed by the punk rock Lucky Kitty car. The team is Kim Hobson. She's from Austin, Texas. We do have a lot of entrants from Austin, Texas as well. David.
I'm with a Rainbow Dragon. How you doing? Tell me about this creation right here.
So it took us like about 3 months to do it with like a group of like from 10 to 15 people. It's inspired from Mexican culture because I was born Mexican, which I just turned citizen like about a month ago.
Oh, all right,
yeah,
congratulations. Yeah. And the teeth? I mean, those are legit teeth, right?
Thank you. So everything's made out of muslin, paint, glue, and lots of glitter.
Check this out, the famous art car IPA art card from St. Arnold Brewing Company, painted by local street artist Gonzo247.
Gonzo247, I love that name for the street artist. But that's number 47. It's called Pop Art from Sherry Smith and Sharon Nayland. It's a Pop Art 2018 redone. They used it a couple of years ago. It is not their first year. This ain't their first rodeo as you see it.
Actually, this one's untitled. We have no title for this, or it's called Untitled. It's by Shannon Finlay from Spring, Texas. It's a blue 1984 Cadillac DeVille, neon yellow, neon green, and neon pink polka dots everywhere.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And as you said, it is followed by the Santa Car Mark IV from Brian Taylor and Friends of Santa. And we got David Nuno on the street.
Yes, I'm with Dr. Jeanette Epps, the astronaut here, the Jetmobile. We matched our colors today. How much fun are you having, Grand Marshal?
Having a great time. This is a lot of fun. Way more fun than I thought it would be.
What about this design? Isn't it amazing?
It is an amazing design. Having worked at a car company, I've never seen anything like this stuff. But yeah, this is amazing. I really like the passion that a lot of people have for art. You know, there's a lot of art and science that's mixed into, especially this one here. So I'm really enjoying this.
All right, let's go back to Tom and Chauncey.
There you have it, NASA astronaut Dr. Jeanette Epps there as the parade grand marshal, taking a break from her work supporting the crews of the International Space Station. We want to head back out to Chelsea. Let's see what she's doing.
Look at the details here. I'm here with Charles, the artist behind the car. Charles, tell me, what inspired you to create this?
Mexico City a few years ago for Day of the Dead, and they had a parade of these alebrijes. They're a Mexican folk art thing, and they were very inspiring, very colorful, well done. So we thought that's the theme for our art car this year.
Hey guys, I'm with Rebecca Lowe here, the designer, the creator, and this is your daily vehicle, right?
It is. It's the one I drive everywhere I go, all over town and all over the country too.
What kind of looks do you get?
Mostly thumbs up.
And how long does making a vehicle like this take?
Well, I painted on it for 4 years, and then I've been adding stuff to it ever since, so it never really ends.
Rebecca, you bring it every year. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Tom, you got to check this next one out. Look at this.
Oh, I can row a boat canoe.
Right. It's a car new convertible. It's a tired old canoe, they say, a go-kart engine, some duct tape. She'll do about 20 knots on dry land. Created by George Sakaris and his family. They've been in nearly every art car parade since 1999.
But this is the Meta car skull, and let's go to Chelsea Hernandez.
Hey guys, I'm here talking with Christy. Check out her car.
This is my daily driver that I've made into a celebration of Dia de los Muertos. Colorful, bringing joy and happiness to the afterlife and living.
I'm here with Jan, whose outfit matches her vehicle. Tell me about it.
We drove down from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've been saving corks for over 30 years.
And you drive this around town too?
It's my daily driver.
And I've been asking this, what do people say? What do the people do when they see you?
They want to know how much we drank.
Zero.
Zero, we say all last night.
Thank you, Jan. Have a good one.
This is their hero car. It's the Orange Show is the owner of it, Andy Hazel there. It's part of the Orange Show Center for Visionary Art Collection, made by Welsh artist Andy Hazel in 2013.
Todd Bauer is the creator of that one. Boy, that is really something else. And that is the steampunk car.
We continue this wackiness with David Nuno. Let's see what he has.
I'm hanging out with Charlie and his buddies here, and Zephyr looks like an intimidating vehicle.
Oh, it is more fun. It's all about fun. And space and submarines and everything else. You can see the giant rockets and the propeller and everything. Yeah, absolutely. It's all about fun, definitely.
You guys are having a blast. Thank you, Charlie.
We are. Thank you.
Captain America, the Kingsman Car Club. They've been in this before. They don't generally drive this on the streets because they say the car is too valuable, and it is painted.
It is. Look at that. Look at the painting details, but check out this 1934 Ford, also by the Kingsman Car Club there.
These are some of the best lowriders you'll ever see. Check these out.
Hey, I'm here with a piano car, and you are playing music. You're having a good old time.
Absolutely. This is a fantastic crowd. I'm glad to be here. My first time.
So how did you put it together? This just looks like a lot of work.
Yeah, just grabbed an old piano, gutted it, riding lawnmower.
Now, have you cut the yard with it yet? That's the main question.
Not with the piano on it, but that's the next thing.
That's the next step. Have fun. Tom and Chauncey, I think I got the guys who's going to do my yard.
Life is grand. Stan Mays, you've got quite the imagination.
Right. You're watching the 31st Annual Art Car Parade. We'll show you more weird and wacky cars right after this short break.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 31st Annual Art Car Parade. If it's your first year watching, you are about to see some things you might not believe.
That's right. But you know what? It's so cool to see all of these cars, all of these pieces of art just rolling here through downtown Houston.
Tom Cook and Chauncey Glover, along with David Nuno and Chelsea Hernandez, who is with one of the floats.
Chelsea, Booma, the driving owl here.
Yes, check this out. So neat. So many feathers. Do you know the exact amount of feathers you put on this car?
Like 35 man-hours of cutting cans of feathers.
Tell me more about your car. What inspired it?
So this is the Arabic Immersion Magnet School, and so our mascot is the owl, so hence the owls and the feathers and whatnot.
So how many students helped create this?
Everyone at the school helped them.
Wow, that is just incredible. I love it. Thank you so, so much. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, will the real swim Shady please stand up? Check out this next entry there, the swim Shady car, that's what they call it. Eastwood Academy High School and Rebecca Vestal there. The students decide to that the car should look like a fish.
You know what they should have covered it with? M&Ms. I mean, if they're going to call it Swim Shady, why not cover it with M&Ms?
Guys, I'm in a superhero tunnel that I am not going to leave for a while. Spider-Man, you got Storm, you got Batman, Hamilton Middle School, Storm. This is awesome. What, the vehicle's back there, but you guys are all set up.
Super Squad is ready to fight crime and save lives. We are here.
You guys are here. Now tell me a little bit about the design.
So we have the A6 jet car. So the A6 jet car, A stands for autism because we are all about supporting. It's Autism Awareness Month. It's amazing. Our students are here to support. They're here to acknowledge, and they're here to celebrate all that they are and all that they can be.
Great. This is wonderful. And by the way, I'm Batman. Back to you guys.
I am here with a couple of teachers and artists to help create this masterpiece right behind me, along with several students. So tell me a little bit about this creation behind us.
One of our students, Melody Cruz, won the design for the art car, and then the students and teachers and parent volunteers of the campus helped make her creation come to life.
Oh, look at him busting a move! We have some very talented children in this group. Oh my goodness, y'all, check this out! Oh my gosh, it does not get any better than this. It does not get any better than this. All right, guys, we'll send it back to you.
What a limber little fella there, Tom. That makes me kind of hurt.
Dancing with the Star right there. This is called Owl Van Gogh. We've had Horn Elementary, Condit Elementary, now Lovett Elementary School with Pamela Mock. She's the owner and the entrant. This is their first year in the parade. A lot of tiny hands went into this work, paying homage to Van Gogh.
I'm here with Rebecca Bass, done 29 of these. Heights High School. Rebecca, you love coming every year.
Every year. It's a new experience every year, a new group of kids, new crowd. We have a blast.
Now, and I thought this would have taken you 13 years. You said it took 3 months to get this one ready.
It's about 3.5 months to do it. I do it in the spring semester with students from HISD.
Tell me a little bit about everything that went into it.
Well, we come up with a theme. The kids decided on music is usually a good way for kids to, or everybody to relate to something. And we sculpt it by hand, and we carve everything, and we glue stuff, and it's just, every kid has a section that they do, and it's a beautiful car.
It's a classy, beautiful car, Rebecca. Thanks so much.
Tell me about the idea behind this creation.
It's to memorialize the urban animals, the old skate group.
That's called
Right.
Skate or Die. That's Mick Miano, Zach Miano, James Settles, and Rebecca Bass in memory of the urban animals who are no longer with us. For those of you new to Houston, the Urban Animals were a big skate group in downtown Houston, still are, and this is paying homage to those who are no longer with us.
All right, Tom, sing it with me, brother. Purple rain, purple rain. This is Purple Rain, folks, right? Yeah. Rolling tribute to the purple god of Paisley, Prince himself. It features sculpted prince and ladies bejeweled with donated jewelry and purple lights. This is by the Heights High School with Rebecca Bass. There you have it, folks, strolling through downtown. Chelsea.
Hey, guys, I'm here with Han Tran right now with We'll Get This, and tell me about this incredible, inspiring person behind this car.
Yeah, so it was inspired by Tobin Cresswell. He passed away of brain cancer last year, and he wanted us to fulfill this mission for him. And basically, this mission was about paying for parking for when kids go to cancer treatment at the hospital, because parking is so expensive. So we provide the cost for parents and kids to park.
You also see the purpose behind some of these cars. With that one, they're raising money to pay for the parking for kids who have cancer, and in the medical center, as she just said, it's very, very expensive. So
check this out, Tom, the Viking Voyager.
The Village School. This is along with Cindy Prosky, who is the owner and the entrant. This is not their first year, but this is a 31-foot-long Viking ship, 12 foot tall, with a mast that sticks up above it, and a dragon head attached to the front and to the back, so it's like a boat on the streets again.
You know, Tom, I love how the schools, especially some of the elementary schools, the students all work together on this project collectively to get here and bring it here to roll through downtown Houston. Check this out, the Spirit of Raynard.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. The RAINARD School for Gifted Students. Boy, Boy, they are gifted with that design. Yeah. Man, that's pretty cool. This is their first time here. It's a collaboration by the students in Renard's Arts and Theater departments.
Hey guys, I'm over here jamming out with the Hubcap. This is Ken. Tell me about your creation.
Yes, we're the Hubcap. We're in the Spring Branch School District, and we're a special school for neurological children. And this is the Hubcaps.
And they call themselves the Hubsters, you see there.
The Hubsters. The owner and entrant, Ken Stewart, that, as he said, was created by the students from Hub Houston. It's a relationship-centered educational program serving adults and teenagers. Obviously, that car's from Westbury.
Right. Westbury. More than enough love you see there, but we want to go out to David Nuno. David, what you got for us, buddy?
I am here with Catherine. Catherine, Blind Ambition, you guys are rocking today.
Yeah, we're having a really good time. This is exciting to have this opportunity for the kids.
Tell me how you guys got this together.
This has been a ton of work from a fantastic group of children who are blind or visually impaired. And we've been working really hard, and they've taken old instruments and turned it into art and have just really had a ball.
Everybody here wants to be on TV, I heard, so right? This is an amazing vehicle. Great work, guys. Thank you, Catherine.
I am here with Charlotte, the car, and Sean. Tell me about what inspired you to make this car.
Well, actually, Charming Charlie, the accessory store, donated all the beads to us. And so we have a storage unit full of beads, and my wife decided one at a time to glue them on there, and she's a big Dragonfly fan, so.
This is absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, do you know how many beads are glued on?
No, I know it's about 300 pounds worth.
Thank you so much, Sean. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
The games people play. This is from Wilchester Elementary School. The 5th graders and Stephanie Walton helped put this together. This is not their first year, but it's the first time this kind of car has been rolling through. The Wilchester Wildcat 5th graders and their art teacher, Miss Walton, came up with it.
And look at all those games. You remember some of those.
Oh,
Uno,
yeah.
dominoes, pick up sticks. And I used to love this one as a child. Connect 4.
Connect 4? Oh,
yeah.
my goodness.
Love Connect 4. But Uno was my favorite, though.
Uno, you love playing Uno?
Love playing Uno. That was my favorite.
Yeah, mine when I was a kid was a slot machine. No. Oh. That was later on. Never mind. Never mind.
That's like, Tom, you're getting your ages mixed up there,
exactly
buddy.
That's exactly it.
Let's head back out to David Nuno. David.
Yes, I'm with Tuck Life, guys. Not Thug Life, but Tuck Life. Leah's got a couple of the vehicles. And we got 2 or 3 of them in a row, right?
We got three in a row. We're just all inspired by India and just want to get the Indian taxi life. There's another one in front that's in his high school is a little UFO.
Tom and Chauncey.
Thanks. Right behind them, that's the Blue Beast and War Pig. Jeff Trevino came up with this. He's from Houston, Texas. Big and blue, no doors, open minds and thoughts, they say. That's their inspiration.
Check this
out. The Blue Hawaiian.
That's right, the Beach Bombs, they call themselves. The owner is Holly Clem. Holly's favorite place is the beach, of course, so she wanted to make a car to mimic that. And Hawaiian beaches are the best, she says. So enjoy a slice of this vacation on wheels.
Aloha.
This is a little bit of nonsense. Randy Blair is the owner. Look at all of that stuff on the outside.
Yeah,
it is nothing but nonsense.
It's just a collection of nonsense.
Just a collection of nonsense.
Kind of the appropriate name for this parade.
Right.
Tell me about your car.
Our car is based on the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk. This is a family affair. It's the Lemberger family, my husband, my son who's playing Jack, my daughter's the goose up on top. Her friend is the golden harp. We have Mother Goose. So
this is absolutely incredible. And you were telling me you guys are in this parade every year and you change up every theme.
Yeah, we just started this a couple days ago. We totally pulled this together at the last minute.
No way, a couple days. You mean like 4 days?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys did incredible. Thank you so much. Enjoy the parade.
There's an inspiration to families all across Houston. Get out and you do something together as a family and you'll have an incredible time here in the Art Car Parade if you can put something together that quickly.
Wow.
But you've got an entire year now.
That is the Buick
Reflectra. Yeah, there used to be an old Buick model called the Buick Electra, and I guess that's a take on that. Behind him, that is the St. Arnold Tie-Dye Flower Mini, and they are followed by this big rocking bus.
They are rocking.
Hey guys, I am with Julie, Toys on the Hood. Check this out. This is just nostalgia, reminiscing on all the toys that we played with as children. Julie, how long did it take you to put this together?
5 years to this point.
Oh my God, so you add to it every year?
Yeah, all the time.
What's your favorite part of this car? Because there's just so much to choose from.
The Army men protecting the Barbie dolls.
I love the play on words here.
Yeah.
Toys on the
Toys
hood.
on
right?
the
Here's number 144.
Wow, this is massive. Our Lady of Transportation.
And he's got beautiful hair.
Yeah, right.
Dance of the Hippocampicorn. That's Eva and the gang, Eva Malsby and her gang who came up with that. They're from Pearland, Texas. It's a combination of the mythical creature hippocampus and unicorns.
Hey, Chauncey. Hi, Tom. Look at this eye candy car. Tell me about the inspiration behind your car.
It's all about the kids, just about the kids, having fun and then doing more art. We want to see a lot more art.
And how long did it take you to create this? What is it made out of?
It took about 8 weeks, and it's like latex, paper towel, and foam.
This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I love the play on words there, guys.
Eye candy. And you know, they've won awards for new creations each year. It's made out of 80% recycled and reused items.
That's Eye of the Tiger. How about that one? This is Alma Boudreaux. Here's looking at you. The giant eyes have it. Glasses on the windshield, eyes popping out of the roof, and all kinds of sayings about eyes. You know, I can't see myself driving that.
I'm here with the Iron Maiden party boat, but we're listening to the Public Enemy. It's that kind of day with Kenny. So tell me a little bit about this bad boy.
Well, it used to be an 83 CJ7 that we pretty much just totally rebuilt, and it built the party boat on the back for all the friends to party with us.
Oh, yeah, you have it. Rhinestone Catboy there, Tom. That's
like
Ken
a
Hodge there.
Rhinestone Catboy. Lights and rhinestones.
Right.
That's what put this together.
Yeah, and it's painted with the Western scenes with cats and traditional cowboy roles. These cats are into bling, and rhinestone Western wear combines the artist's favorite things: Western wear, cats, lights, and of course, rhinestones.
That's one cool cat, Chauncey. One cool cat. That's easy to see. The Ace Hardware art truck called Jennifer. Jeremy Magnuson is the owner who put this together. It's painted white before the event.
Spectators are given the opportunity. You get it?
Sign your name on it.
Yeah, and they get to just go up with a Sharpie, and you can sign your name on it.
There's the Money Week art car. This is from the Houston Money Week group. Erica Jones is the creator from Houston, Texas. Money Week is celebrating 10 years of providing free financial education, free financial tools, and all kinds of resources. It's a VW Beetle. Get it? Decorated like a piggy bank. Right. I love it. I love it. David Nuno?
I'm running with a roller derby, and I'm all kind of tired with Danielle. Danielle, you got the skates, I don't. Tell me about this beautiful.
We're with Houston Roller Derby. We are the fantastic roller derby league that plays in Houston.
Tell me how you came up with it.
So this is how we roll, and we knew we wanted to be well represented in all the parades around Houston, so what do we need? We need an art car, right, for the art car parade, so here we are.
I love it, Danielle. Thanks so much for your time.
You ever been to roller derby?
Once.
It is a lot of fun.
It is.
It is a lot of fun. We've had them on the show in the morning a couple of times.
This is a very interesting one. Running this city too, they call it, and it's all about running. You see right there on the back.
Wow.
It's Unlimited created this vehicle to inspire people to get out and run, folks.
It looked like the car just stopped too soon, and the runners couldn't stop in time.
That's right. You said it right. We want to head back out to Chelsea Hernandez. Chelsea.
What is your inspiration behind your car?
It's a beauty shop cat car. I have a beauty shop, and it's got beauty cats painting, doing hair in the back.
This is absolutely incredible. If we can get a shot of the inside of this car, it is absolutely insane. So many jewels. How did you find all of this?
For 18 years.
You've been driving for 18, so can people in the city of Houston find this on the streets?
Yeah, I drive it every day. It's my everyday driver.
Check out this waterfall that's on top of this one. This is, you're right, the Carlagio.
This is Chris and Tom Reinsvold. Chris Reinsvold is the owner of the car. This is a water fountain on wheels, so imagine what it takes to put this together. Inspired, it's called Carlagio, inspired by the Bellagio Resort in Las Vegas. It's got all those dancing lights and dancing waterfalls.
David.
Yes, I'm here with the pickup, and yeah, we're having fun here, right?
Absolutely. We have the pickup truck, over 40,000 guitar picks covering the truck as we pay honor to Texas music and music all around. This is the music we love. We go to a lot of music and shows all over the place, and this is our way of saying how much we like to do that.
Tom and Chauncey.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Not only the play on words, pickup truck, but this is 40,000 guitar picks taped to the side of a truck, making all those images.
Hey guys, check this out from Cleveland, Ohio. They flew to Houston just to be a part of this parade, and this is a rented BMW. Tell me all about it.
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. We love it. We put everything in the suitcase and just brought it here because we love Houston.
It was their idea. These two fellas are my fishing buddies, and we fish all the time on Lake Erie, and they decided that a fish would be a great theme for an art car.
That is cool. Just a rented BMW.
Right, but listen to this. They created this car out of the items, the contents of a suitcase. They
right.
loaded up a suitcase, and they came down here in the BMW, and that's when they made it.
Let's head back out to David Nuno.
So we built it with the Energy Institute High School, funded by Noble Energy for the Super Bowl live event at Discovery Green. And the Energy Institute High School has a laser cutter at it, so we wanted to use that thing. With the students, made all the designs for it. We got 12,000 LEDs in here.
Woohoo! That is one awesome car. Is this your first time in the parade?
This is my second time. Yes.
And what do you think about it so far?
I love it. I love it. Every year it seems to get better and bigger.
Amen to that. Thank you. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, that's Vincent Lucio. My pride is my ride. My ride is my pride.
That's it.
The lowriders, I love it.
All the lowriders here coming up together. That was a 1976 Chevy Monte Carlo that just passed the red one. And check out this next one here. It is a 1963 Chevy Impala. Check out all the lowriders there.
Man, see the hydraulics on those things are always complicated to try and put together.
We got lobsters, we got fish, and they're all moving around. Tell me all about your car.
Well, we are the SASHIMI Tabernacle Choir. We've been doing this for about 20 years.
How cool is this? How long did it take you to create this?
Lots of beers.
There are about 7 man years of work in this.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. This is absolutely incredible.
There's one honest man. What
Lots
did it
of
take you to do
beers.
this? Lots of beer. The Sashimi Tabernacle Choir. I love that. Oh my goodness. Right behind him is Kim Ritter's Magic Mustang. Mushrooms and peace signs. A fabulous 70s vibe is what she wanted to give that car. Boy, look at this one. I mean, just the different contraptions that roll through the streets of Houston.
Jeep here rolling through, made possible by Stephen Martin Jr.
I think from Maryland, right?
Yep, Maryland Middle School. We've had a lot of bat-themed entries this year.
We did. I think this is the 3rd or 4th one we've seen. Of course, as he said, Houston loves its bats. If you've never been down to the Wall Street Bridge and watched the evacuation of bats on a nightly basis, take your kids down there. You will love it.
Check out Bubbles, the mermaid car. The folks over there at South Texas Merfolk Community. It's full of whimsical shells there, creatures of the sea from the South Texas Merfolk Community.
You didn't know we had a Merfolk community.
I did not.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, the 31st Annual Art Car Parade. Today's parade is brought to you by the Orange Show Center for Visionary Art and, of course, the Mayor's Office of Special Events. The parade rolling here right through downtown Houston. I'm with Tom Cook this afternoon.
Yep. Chauncey Glover and I will be back with more of the Art Car Parade in just a minute.
All right, welcome back to the 31st Annual Art Car Parade. Check out downtown Houston. Look at all the folks down there enjoying all the crazy cars. And right in the middle of it all is our very own David Nuno. David?
We are getting jiggy with William Smith, a.k.a. the Magic Carpet Ride, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit of how you put it together.
Found the car on Craigslist.
Okay.
Got a ton of carpets on Amazon and spent a lot of late nights gluing it on.
How long would it take?
Probably a week's worth of time, yeah.
So you got it done quick, family involved?
They were, every one of us, yep. Yeah.
Well, you guys look like you're having fun and keep it going.
It's a great time, yeah.
Absolutely. Take care, Will.
And then you've got the animal-inspired themes right there.
Check out cheers to 10 years Discovery Green art cars, and congrats to them. They just had a big party there at Discovery Green, turning 10 years.
It was a much celebrated green space when it opened. People wondered what it was going to be like, and for 10 years it has just been a great place, a great venue, not only for weird and wacky things, but for great music and great entertainment all year long. Yeah, that's the mascot, Rocket Dog, the mascot of Discovery Green. Sometimes you see him tooling around. But thank you to the alumnus of Waltrip High School for putting together those crazy and wacky inventions. This is the Zebra crew. And Lynch Koflat put it together. They've been in this parade many, many times, and yes, they do drive that sometimes around town for various parties. The world-famous Zebra crew kind of started as a dream of stripes and love, they say.
That's right. The scooters are driven by Leah Lynch and her friends. A pride of lions can't compete with the dazzle of zebras, and all you see as far as the eye can see, zebras, zebras, zebras. And check out the guy right there with the zebras with his shirt off, and the ladies around him there joining in on all of this zebra fun. Check her out there, Tom.
People of all different stripes in this parade, right. That's for sure. Look at that.
Certainly.
That's called Rosebud. This is Amber Eagle team that put it together. The Orange Show actually owns it. It's created by Amber Eagle, who is a performance and sculptural artist. A circular, motorized, handcrafted ship.
This is from the Houston Public Library, Tom.
This is the bookmobile. This is a bookmobile. Mufa Radcliffe of the Houston Public Library put it together. The owner is Jasmine Hawkins, and it's mobile technology that has performed or been transformed into a crafty bookmobile.
That's right. Let's head back out to David Nuno. What you got for us, brother?
I'm hanging out with Javier. We're keeping it real right here. Javier, tell me about this vehicle.
Well, it's my 95 Cutlass Supreme convertible. One of my babies. Took me a few months to put it together. One of my favorite cars, man.
It is clean, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, like, what is different about this one and your other ones?
Different color scheme, different interior scheme, different wheels, different trunk setup.
You don't get excited easily, do you?
Nah.
You're just good. I'm going to hang out here, guys. You guys have fun. We're just going to do a little stroll. Back to you.
Hey, David, he's excited. He's just smooth like his
smooth.
car. You got to be
That's right.
smooth when
right.
you're in a car like that. You know, Tom, so true story. I had never even seen anything like this. You know, I never even heard of Swankas, and I was driving. It's probably my first month here in Houston, driving down the road, and I'm like, what's that? I'm like, I thought the swingers were gonna hit my tires,
Oh,
so
really?
I'm moving over. And then I came to work and I asked Samika Knight, actually,
What is going
and,
on?
yeah, she told me about swingers. She was like, yeah, you'll see them all over Houston.
Yeah, and if you've never heard the term slab, that's what they call the cars, the newest slab to participate in the 31st annual Art Car Parade. As we say, began here in 1986. And the mayor says this is the biggest and best, and he should know, because he's the mayor of the city of Houston. Here's School Days. This is sponsored by Mark Monroe. It began as part of a festival held at Green Hill School in Dallas. So they're from across the state, a reflection of being in school with all the things you couldn't get away with.
I'm hanging out with Trini and his friends from Austin College, PT Crusher.
Whoa! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. How'd you guys do this?
I mean, it was a 1-month project. We did it in 1 month, a group of us, and it was awesome. And just a group of us came together, and it was a class, and we were able to complete it. And I mean, it's awesome. You want to show them smoke real quick?
Yeah, show the smoke. Show the smoke. There we go.
All the way from Austin College, Sherman, Texas.
Thanks so much. You guys are crushing it. Thank you. Chelsea, you crushing it too.
Guys, check this out. She literally keyed her car. Keyed her car. Do you get it? This is the key car. Tell me all about it. And what was your inspiration?
Car keys, what goes better together than keys and cars. Also, we just thought that's something really beautiful. They're all different shapes and sizes and different patterns. Just thought it would be really beautiful.
How long did it take you? And do you know how many keys are on here?
About 10,000 keys, and it took about 1,000 hours to put them on. Each one has to be put on separately and bent to match the contours of the car. So,
absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
Tell me a little bit about this vehicle.
It's hand crocheted, and all of the apparel that we're wearing is also hand crocheted. And me and my friends made the car together, and so this is the crochet convertible.
I'm gonna have to wear a sweater like this. Chauncey, Tom.
Yeah, that's you, David.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
all day.
They call it the Pimpin' Granny Mobile. That's what it says here.
It does. And it's handmade with love by local textile and clothing designer Isabel Wilson. You say it's entirely covered in brightly colored yarn, as you see there.
We just went past the Tree of Life.
Andrew Brown. This is his first year in the Art Car Parade. It's a Burning Man mutant vehicle, he says. Features a large multicolored tree rising over a sea of bushes, available for any radical ritual you have in mind, says Andrew.
Totally. Look at the line of art cars in downtown Houston today and the line of people enjoying this great parade. 31st annual here in the city of Houston, as we said, put on by the Orange Show Center for Visionary Art. Those are the people that have the Orange Show itself, and as I said earlier, if you haven't taken your kids there, you haven't been to the Orange Show, do yourself a favor and go. It's one of those art spaces in Houston that can't be missed, along with Smither Park and the Beer Can House. You've been to the Beer Can House.
I have not.
Oh, well, I have to take you to the Beer Can House.
See, I'm not a big beer drinker, though, Tom.
Well, they don't serve much there, but they do have a lot of old beer cans turned into a house. You'll have to see it for yourself.
You got it. You
You'll
got
have
it.
to see it.
Hey guys, I am on the Go Slipper.
This is a golf cart that was made into a service vehicle for Burning Man every year.
Do you drive it around Houston at all?
Oh, no, just this, Victoria and Burning Man.
Wait, you are from Victoria?
No, I go there just with this.
Oh, gotcha. That's my hometown. That's why I asked.
Oh my gosh, it's a great place.
It really is. Thank you so much, Ty. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, check out this next number here. The fabulous Philadelphia Flapper Experiment.
Really?
The Sensationalist Dads Club is the owner, and Frank Thomas, they're from Houston. A Dodge Dart with disco lights and a champagne bar in the trunk.
Now that's a car to roll in.
That's a car to roll in.
Built by the Sensationalist Dads Club. How about that?
Okay, I don't think I've ever thought of this before, but a hoopty on a Texas Safari. That's what we're looking at here, and that's the name that Scott has put together. Scott, let's drive and talk. This is great, man.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, we drive this on a daily basis without all the stuff on top. It's fun to drive.
All right, just me and you talking here, nobody else listening. You really drive around 59 on this bad boy?
Yeah.
So I'm imagining traffic on 610 right around the Galleria area, and you're in it. People must be saying, you guys have conversations, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, they look at you like, what is this? But a bunch of this stuff comes off, but I mean, the basic car has some antlers and stuff like that on it, and we drive it around Houston.
This is Liquid Love, they call it. Cat's Coffee is the owner from right here in Texas. It's painted by local street artist Wiley. For Cat's Coffee, a proud supporter of the parade and the Orange Show for many years. Makers of great coffee and other good yummies, they say. I think Chelsea is up there playing with some potatoes. She's with a huge potato.
Hey guys, I love my french fries, but that potato can make 1.4 million fries. Oh my God, could you imagine?
Now that is one big potato.
You know, at first I thought it was a half-baked idea, but I kind of like it. David Nuno, where are you?
Guys, I'm about to nerd out again. This is what I do here at the Art Car Parade. X-Wing Fighter, Viva, La Death Star. Joseph, you got it all here. You got the Emperor, you got the X-Wing Fighter, you've got the Death Star, you got it all.
The Star Destroyer, yeah. The thing is, I blew up this is after the Death Star blew up, so they're all kind of mad and chasing me.
So, how did the idea come about, and how did you get it all together?
When the new Star Wars came out, me and my brother decided we needed to do some, so I found a scooter and started adding stuff to it.
Well, you are the last Jedi here at the Art Car. Thanks so much, Joseph. All right, Tom and Chauncey.
Viva La Death Star.
I would.
I would.
I would. It's a 91 Mazda covered in wood grain vinyl, sporting a wooden camper top featuring some whimsical creations there, mostly in wood. Would you drive around in this, Tom?
I would. Corey Nelson has pined to be in this parade for a long time, and we finally allowed him.
And right behind him is the Dicey Part 4. It's by Chris Hinkham, you see there.
This is the Wave of the Future. It's a wind turbine art car that we're experimenting. All these numbers are the formula for the power to the wheels.
So hold on, I mean, I'm not that smart. Say that again.
Not either. All these numbers are the formula for the osmosis power of the windmill down to the wheels.
Of course, the osmosis power of the windmills, yes.
These wings right here are like a hawk, so when I go downhill, it's...
So this goes fast, huh?
Pretty fast. Faster than I expected.
This is the Slinky Mobile.
Slinky Mobile, okay. That's Robert Sanders' Slinky Mobile from Mount Bellevue, Texas.
This is the green goblet here, and I have Mitchell. Tell me what inspired you to make this car.
My daughter wanted to ride it in an art car every day to school. And so she said she wanted a ferry. I said, I'm not driving a ferry. And so she said a dragon. And so she is now a freshman at Carnegie High School. That's her in front of us. And she rides to school in this every single day.
Get out of town! And what do her friends say?
They think it's pretty cool.
This is the Rusty Crusty Picnic, a 1936 Ford sedan. Fully decrepit, he says.
Jeff Cordes from here in Houston.
All
right.
A Kia topped with Mickey stuff. So thus we get Makia.
And that's our boss here
That's
at
our
ABC.
Boss. We're owned by Disney. This is Northside High School with Anna Bass. Northside students embarking on their first space mission.
Let's go ahead to David Nuno. David.
Mark, tell us all about it.
This is called the Char Car. It was built a few years ago, and it's named after my youngest daughter, Charlotte.
The Scrap Daddy, right?
Yeah, it's all recycled stuff from Houston.
Awesome, Mark. Thank you so much.
Okay,
that is the Scrap Daddy, the Char Car, and it will take you down, guys.
As we wrap this up this afternoon in downtown Houston. Wow.
That's right. And, Tom, they already have the date for next year. It will be April 13th,
Fantastic.
2019, for the 32nd Annual Houston Art Car Parade, which I'm sure will not disappoint, just as this one, the 31st Annual, did not. And let's go back out to the streets. We're going to get some final thoughts from our friends David and Chelsea, you guys have done a great job just running up and down the street here in downtown Houston.
You know what? I had an absolute blast. This was my very first art car parade. I took things to a whole new level, going 11 feet up. Man, did you see that?
I was watching you more than I was doing my own job. You were dancing quite a bit, which I enjoyed. I loved the creativity. You know, the nerd in me, Batman, Star Wars, all the superheroes, the formula car where I had to get a college degree. It was awesome.
And you can't forget about the low riders, what they call slabs here in Houston, Texas. Yes, every car out here was absolutely phenomenal. A lot of thought went into them and just a lot of creativity.
Good job.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thank
and
you.
you guys, Tom and Chauncey, were phenomenal.
Oh, my God. All right. Thank
Go
you.
on.
Yes,
I mean, go on.
We were okay. We were okay. No, it has been a great afternoon. Good working
fun.
with you, Tom.
You too. Yeah,
All
and
right.
for all our crew here, who always makes us look good and makes this so easy, we thank you for joining us. For Chauncey Glover, I'm Tom Cook.
That's it from the 31st Annual Art Car Parade. Have a great day, everybody.